Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today I am unboxing the Chic Beauty box. I want to show you everything that I got and kind of show you how I created this look here. I'm actually really happy with the way this turned out, and one brand surprised me very much in this. And if you want to see how it did everything, then make sure you keep on watching this video, of course. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become part of the Wolf Pack today. Now let's get into it. Okay, so let me just show you really quickly. I did already use everything in the box to create this look today, but here is the box. And this is a fairly new launch. This is only their second or third box. Like, it's really new. And I'll make sure I have everything linked down below if you want to go check it out and get it for yourself, or if you want to check out their Instagram page. They do a really good job featuring creators on their page, so if you already get it, make sure you visit them on Instagram, and whenever you post your pictures, use their hashtag. So we have the little paper here showing you everything that was in the box. Chic Beauty, and I like the colors on this. Like, this is my favorite eye look. The little ombre pink and blue here. So pretty. And they're going to show you everything that is in the box here. So, oh, spoiler. Here is the box. This is the Milani Easy Brow Tinted Fiber Gel. Brow gels are always good to have, so I'm happy to have another one. We have a concealer from Sephora. They have Sephora products in their box. Like, that's pretty cool. This is the Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. So we're going to see that in action here in just a second. Then we have a brush. This is from Stila Cosmetics. Retails for $18. And this is the number 37 Silicone Eyeshadow Applicator. Then next we have a loose highlighter. This is from Becca. This is the Glow Dust Highlighter. We actually got a Becca item in the last box, so I'm glad to see it again because I'm a big fan. And the last item, now this is a variation item because you can actually customize which palette that you wanted this month. These are palettes from Milani. They sent me both of them, but if you are a subscriber, you only got to choose one. These retail for $20 a piece. We have the Most Loved Mattes. And I was sent the other eyeshadow palette that you could choose, and unfortunately it did arrive broken. One of the shadows was completely shattered, and you're going to see me opening it and discovering it. And actually, I put it back in the box for the unboxing, and you can see right there there's shadow everywhere. So this one did not make the trip. I was actually really happy with the way both of these performed. I love the eye look that I came up with. Like, it was easy, it was effortless. These did so good. I don't know why I have been sleeping on this. Okay, now you've seen everything that I got in the box, so let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial, first impression, whatever you want to call this. If you want to see me put these things in action, then keep on watching. Okay, so there's a noise in the background, but it's because Mia is playing with one of her chew toys, and I've been trying to wait her out thinking she would tire out, but she just keeps chewing on it. So I don't want to interrupt her and tell her to stop, so just bear with me while she is finishing up her chewing. But let's just go ahead and get started with everything that's in the box. Now, I don't have anything on my face right now besides moisturizer because I want to use the concealer. This is a gel serum concealer, and I think it's called Bright Future, and the shade is number 11. I've never tried anything from Sephora before, like their makeup brand, so I'm curious to see how it is. And it's pretty interesting that this is in a subscription box. I didn't know that Sephora, you know, would send their stuff out, but apparently they do. This thing is peeling so weird. Like, it's peeling off in a twist. See? Like a little curl. Ooh, it's a little dark, but ooh, that's really dark. Let's just go ahead and spread it around and use it kind of like a foundation. Yeah, this is way too dark for me. It's very orange, but I'm hoping that I can blend it out enough to, yeah, I'm probably going to give this to one of my friends who has a little bit deeper skin tone, so they can try this. I know there are different, I think there are 3 or 4 different shades that you could possibly get, but I know if you got something that is extremely too dark for you, like, you can use it for contouring. If you get something that's extremely too light for you, you can use it for highlighting. This one is just, it's just too warm. I do want to double up on some concealer just to do a little bit of highlighting so it looks a little bit more blended. So I'm going with my Pretty Vulgar concealer. Okay, so next we're going to use the Milani Eyebrow Tinted Fiber Gel. Normally I would use this after I've done eyebrow pencil so that I can, you know, just kind of finish it off, keep the brow hairs in place, and also make the hairs look more natural. But I want to try and see what this looks like on its own, just to see what the pigment is. And the shade that I have is Natural Taupe. So this is the brow with nothing on it, and this is the one with the tinted brow gel on. Can't say it has a whole lot of pigment to it. It's very sheer, so I guess I'll definitely have to do the pencil and then put this over top of it. Yeah, now that I've actually put on my brows and I'm putting this on, I'm still standing by my original statement. There's just not much pigment to this. There is some. Basically, this is going to be if you already have good brows. Okay, so we got the rest of the base done. Let's go ahead. I'm going to show you the 2 eyeshadow palettes you could get this month. You could only choose one. It was a customized item. And this is the Milani Pure Passion palette. Oh, I've been doing pretty good here lately not to get things that have been busted in the mail. I've only gotten one thing here lately, but now I can say it's 2. And that sucks because the package, I've got it here, the box and everything, or the bag that everything came in that was around the box. Like it says on it, fragile, but apparently something happened. Okay, it just looks like that one shade got busted. Give me 1 second. I gotta, I don't know, tap this into a trash can so I can try to clean it up and show you. Alright, so it was just this one top shade, so it wasn't as bad as I thought. But I don't know how Milani, I've never tried a Milani shadow before, so I don't know if it's a softer formula. Still is pretty, and I'm still going to use it. If the shadow had crumbled into that one pan, I would have tried to repress it, but that shadow was everywhere. So here is that palette. This one is the Most Loved Mattes. Okay, good sign. Not a mess everywhere. Ooh, this is more of a cool tone palette. And it is in perfect condition, so that's good. Okay, so to start with, let's go into this shade here in the matte palette. Oh, that's a lot more pigment than I was expecting. I might have to go back and look for some more Milani products if they're all like that. That's pretty good. And I'm going to blend out that shade with this one in the corner. Just to make sure that the top is blended out pretty well. And for the outer corner, I'm going to go into this shade here with a little bit of that purple here. Let's just see what that looks like. We're going for a smoky eye today. Okay, now, so I was going to do a full matte, but I really want to put some shimmer on the lid. So I'm going to go back into the Milani Pure Passion and pick one that's not broken. Let's brighten it up a little bit. I wasn't going to go with this deep shade. Yeah, I'm going to go with this deep shade, maybe in the outer part. That's really pretty. And we'll just layer that. Ooh. I can't believe I've never tried Milani before. I had no idea I was missing out. And I think these are pretty affordable too. And now let's take it a step further. I'm going to use the next product in the box. This is a silicone eyeshadow applicator from Stila. Number 37. I've never tried one of these, but I've always wanted them. The silicone applicators are supposed to be really good if you have glitter. Because I can tell you, like, applying even shimmers, getting into that inner corner with a brush is really, really difficult. And if you try to press it with a finger, like, depending on your nails, it can be really, really difficult. So I'm going to try that with this. And I'm going with this middle shade here with the applicator. Ooh, that picks up a lot. Okay. I like that. Looks like you'll have to dip into the pan several times to fully coat, like to do your eyeshadow, but it applies it, like you don't have to wet the brush or anything. That's good. Okay, so let's do the lower lash line now. I'm going to go back into that combination. I'm going to start off with this shade first in the lower lash line. And I'll go back in with the other two shades to deepen it up and match it to the upper. Okay, and then we'll mix these two colors again. But the next thing we're going to use the Becca Glow Dust Highlighter, and this is in the shade Champagne Pop, which I think that's the one that Jaclyn Hill came up with. Oh, okay. It's a pretty good size. And this is a very gold highlight, which I don't normally wear, but you know what? We've had good luck so far, so let's just keep on going with it. Let's see here. Let's use my favorite highlighter brush. Do a little quick clean to make sure there's nothing else on the brush. And I can't remember, this is a SL Miss Glam brush. Got this in a sub box a long time ago and I've loved it ever since. So I'm not dipping it out into the tray because whenever I was opening, a lot of it came out. Oh. Whoa. I just caught it in the monitor. Like, that's intense. Okay, this might be my first gold highlight that I'm obsessed with. Like, you see that? And I'm still on the fence on whether or not I like highlight on the tip of the nose or even here, because I've got acne scarring and it just kind of accentuates it a little bit more, but that's really pretty. I do want to pick it up on that little brush though and put it like in the inner corner and maybe on the brow bone. So let me try dumping out just a little bit here. Okay. Oh, the sifter's not too bad. It didn't dump all the product out, so that's a bonus. And I'm just going to use my little sponge applicator to pick up some of the pigment. Oh, there we go. Okay, so final thought on the box this month. I do have a couple points or maybe constructive feedback about this particular box. The total value of the box that I received was $124, and that's because it included both palettes. So if you chose one or the other, you would only have a value of $104. I think the box is a good blend of high-end and drugstore, and I do like that there is some drugstore, like if you get something in a sub box and then if you go through it and you have to go repurchase it later, you don't want it to be something that's going to cost you a flipping arm and a leg, you know? So I do like that. It is affordable. The brow gel from Milani, it's just not for me, just being honest. There's just not enough pigment in here for them to call it a tinted brow. Like, does it have a tint? Yes, but not enough really in my opinion. To me, it's just the same thing as just a clear gel. And I don't know what the prices are for a clear one versus the tinted one, but I know if the clear one is cheaper, I'm just going to go clear. You get basically the same effect. The Sephora Gel Concealer, this I was actually surprised about. Like, it's definitely not the color I would typically choose for myself. I would want to try some others that they have in their collection, but it left my skin feeling hydrated. It wasn't a very dry formula, so if you have dry skin, I think this would be a really good fit for you. I think you would get a lot of use out of it, and again, it's only $18. Very affordable. And, or excuse me, $14, so it's even better. $18 was the Stila brush. This brush, I have a little cheap one from the Dollar Tree that I got for $1. This is just a sponge tip applicator, and basically I wanted to get the same effect of the shimmers where I could have a little bit more control on the inner corner and not have to worry about, you know, because I normally have long nails, and so that's why I got this. But this one's a little bit hard to clean. This one, because it's a silicone applicator, basically I'm assuming you're just going to run water over with a little bit of soap and it's just going to be super easy to keep clean. I'm surprised how much I like this. I think Chic Beauty has one like this, or they did whenever they launched the new nude palette. I think this is basically the same thing. Like, now that I've tried this, if I lose this brush, I'm actually going to buy this again. This could be really, really helpful, and I'm very glad that I got a chance to try it in the box. The 2 palettes from Milani. These things are awesome. Why have I not... Okay, I don't really know much about drugstore makeup, but I was very impressed with the pigmentation on these. These are such well thought out palettes, and they have a really, really good size mirror in them as well, so you can take it with you for travel. There wasn't any... I keep knocking stuff over. There wasn't any bubble wrap in the box. It was just a little bit of tissue paper, and I think it's because they put so much into this box. I don't know if they did this for everyone, because if you only got 1 palette, I'm assuming they're going to bubble wrap it, I hope, so that it doesn't break. I think because the weight of these 2 together, it was just too much. Because I know the last palette that they sent me, the Chic Beauty Mini Obsessions, that one didn't break, didn't have any issues with it. So I just think maybe the weight of this was a little bit too much. So that might be something they want to pay attention to moving forward. Now this highlighter, I did not know I was going to like it as much as I do. I'm very happy with this. Like, I've got tons of texture here. Like, tons. Like, you can still see a little bit here and there, but it didn't really... It seemed to glide on a lot easier than the pressed highlighters that I have. So, this is going in my permanent collection, definitely. This is not going to go anywhere. Yeah, and actually, I'm going to try a few more of these. The Milani palettes. Some people do have concerns about there being drugstore items in a subscription box, but I mean, the products have been good. The Sephora items, I'm still surprised to see those in there, but the Milani, this is stuff I wouldn't have tried otherwise, and I'm very glad that I did. So for me, I think it's a hit. For me, I really enjoy it. Alright guys, well thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. If you own any more of these Milani palettes, can you drop down below some recommendations on maybe some vibrant colors? These did so well. I would love to try out some more that they have in their range. But yeah, guys, again, thank you. I love you all. I hope you're having a good day or not, depending on when you're watching this. And I'll see you in my next video.